have our favorite life coach back with some new news. We're talking about a rebrand. Welcome back to the show, Miss Dr. Lynda Reid. Can you do that, Miss Doctor?
Oh, you just did. Why not?
I'm going to catch it later if I was wrong. Welcome back. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. It's so
you
good
look
to see you again.
sensational.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank
So
you.
let's dive right into it. So Kusala LLC is how we've known you for quite some time, but you've made a bit of a switch. What's going on?
So when I started my business, I started in coaching, and I wanted to find a word that really spoke to the coaching experience and what I hope to do. And Kusala is a Buddhist word that means skillful states of mind towards enlightenment. And I thought that's what I hope to do for my clients. And that was when it was just coaching, but I've written a book now, I've done a TED Talk, I speak at events, like at the Generational Dermatology, where we
Who I ran into the other day.
ran into each other. And I thought it's time to, you know, do the O and more and own my own name.
Wow.
So
you're taking
hence,
a page out of your own book.
Yeah, you know, you got to practice what you preach.
There you go.
So it's now Dr. Lynda Reid LLC.
I love it. And let's talk about what you do preach. Let's talk about some of the services. Who can benefit from your services? What you really do?
Well, I work with individuals and business teams and business owners and just helping them go to that next level to sort of rethink, because we always follow the same donkey trails. We problem solve always the same way. And so the beauty of having a coach is they ask those questions that takes your brain to a new level of thinking and a new insight, and that opens up opportunities for moving forward in small actions. So anybody who wants to create change, who wants something more than where they're at.
And that could be something small or something enormous.
Yes.
Tell us about your journey. How'd you get here?
Oh.
And I don't mean like how'd you get to the station.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Then I'll leave that out. I actually originally from Alberta, and I taught every level of education from elementary through graduate programs, and then ran away from Alberta winters, surprise, surprise, but not to the desert. I moved to the Caribbean.
Okay.
And that's where I was teaching at a tiny little school and met a professor of sociology from Burlington, Vermont, fell in love, moved to Vermont.
Oh, wow.
And got my master's.
Zigzagging.
Yeah, got my master's and my doctorate there. When he retired, we were going back down to the Caribbean and in the winters, and then working there. And then we decided to move west coast to be closer to family. And then a few years ago, Hurricane Irma leveled Tortola, hit Tortola with the strongest ever recorded Atlantic winds. So it's like, wow, we can't go back to Tortola. We were in Santa Rosa. A month later, we were evacuated in the middle of the night from the wildfires all around our community. So we're like, where do we go now? What do we do? And
it's like these natural disasters are like chasing you down.
Yeah, well, we decided we would try the desert. We'd never been here before. We absolutely we'd love it here. And so this is now home.
All right, wow. Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah,
we really are
too.
Interesting story. All right, so let's get back to the rebranding a little bit. Tell us some of the things that are coming with this rebrand.
So one of the things I'm really excited about is virtual group coaching. So I'm working with using Zoom, and I have group coaching programs so people can call in from all over. And
is Zoom like Skype?
Yeah, it's Skype on steroids. So,
okay, you've said that before. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, because people can go into small groups and come back in, and so I've got those things going on as well, and that's really fun and exciting.
All right. So, we just talked about this a moment ago, and I just want to reintroduce this. The rebranding is so beautiful. You did this. This was all you.
Yes.
And this is part of what you preach: is owning, doing it, getting it done, executing it.
Yeah. And putting it all together.
I've learned from her. I like to say studied under, because you were like a guru to me. But, you know, the rebranding, and from your book, which you can find on Amazon, yeah, you just have a lot to offer, and I'm glad I was able to benefit from it. You can too. Free virtual group coaching sessions held on Zoom the last Thursday of the month for the next 6 months. Contact Dr. Lynda Reid and Lynda at drlindareid.com or register, and we're going to pop up the number on your screen right there. That wraps it up for us. We will see you soon. Have a great day.